We're the Talent Report, the website bringing you good news about great talent. Every month we take a look at social media and see how syndicated radio personalities perform. We take a look at Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, but today we're going to focus on Instagram and specifically the month of March 2019. Now, we saw a lot of familiar names from the February list, but we also saw 4 new names added to the list. And we focus on the top 10, but the good thing about the results is that there's not one way to approach social media. Some post aggressively, some hardly at all, but nevertheless, their engagement is phenomenal, their growth rate is impressive, and also they have followings that are substantial. So taking a look at our list, coming in at number 10 is Carson Daly. You know him from the Today Show and also the Daily Download with Carson Daly. Now, he wasn't on the list last month. Actually, he was number 16, so he didn't make our top 10, but he was still pretty high up there. He had a really good month. What was most impressive for him was his interaction rate is pretty good. Now, interaction rate, think of that as the followers divided by the interactions. And that comes up with how engaged people are with the content that's being posted. So good month for Carson. Coming in at number 9 is Carla Farrell. She's heard on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and her handle is Lips by Carla. And even though she has a following of 21,000, what really was impressive with her for the month of March was the rate of her growth. She gained 1,800 followers, which means she had 9% growth, actually 9.23% growth, which was very impressive and among the highest and made her eligible for our list. Coming in at number 8 is Ricky Smiley. Now, last month he was number 14, and this month he comes in at number 8. The interesting metric for him was his followers. He has 1.8 million, and his growth rate was actually pretty decent as well. The crazy thing is he gained 81,000 followers, but because of the size of his following, it was only 4.48%. So still really impressive. But even though you see that 81,000 number, we don't focus on who had the biggest number. We focus on the percentage of growth for the followers. So that way we kind of balance it out to factor in some of the people who don't have as substantial followers. But as you see with Carla Farrell, she grew more than twice what Ricky did. However, she only gained 1,800. But because she has a following of 21,000, that was really impressive. Coming in at number 7 is Dennis Miller. He's really doing a great job. His rate of growth was also very impressive. He came in at number 10 out of everyone for that particular metric, and he gained 3,000 followers, which was 8.69%. So awesome job. Dana Loesch, she was on the list last month, and she came in at number 7 last month and moved up to number 6. So she's really strong in a lot of areas, and she's very consistent. The talk show host had another impressive rate of growth. She gained 11,000 followers, and that's a 3.9% rate of growth. Coming in at number 5 is Bill O'Reilly. Now, Bill O'Reilly was not included in our list last month, but as we discover syndicated talent who aren't included or who get new shows, we'll definitely be including them. But his debut is pretty awesome. He came in at number 5. 2 metrics were really outstanding for Bill O'Reilly. His interaction rate was very impressive. He actually came the 8th highest out of all syndicated talent. And then also his rate of growth was phenomenal. He came in at number 6. And for the month of March, he gained 4,517 followers. Now, his overall following is about 50,000. So his rate of growth was 9.83%, which made him have a phenomenal debut on our list. Even though she's a newer voice on Elvis Duran in the Morning Show, you would think that she would be hot because she's new, and then it would fall off, and people would kind of get used to her, and she wouldn't be growing as aggressively. But she continues to grow every month, and her best metric was her rate of growth. She has 139,000 followers. She grew at a rate of 5%, and she actually gained 6,747 followers for the month month of March. And number 3, Sebastian Gorka. Now, the conservative talk show host, he was also number 3 last month, and he continues to grow at an exponential rate. 8.96% is his rate of growth, and he added 9,135 followers to his 100,000 plus following. Also, number 2 from last month to this month is Stephen A. Smith. The very opinionated ESPN personality is really strong when it comes to his followers. Out of all the syndicated personalities, he came in at number 8 because he has 1.5 million followers. His rate of growth was okay, 3.3%, and he gained 49,000 followers for the month of March. And coming in at number 1, yet again, is Ben Shapiro. But here's the crazy thing. So the average posting rate for all of the syndicated personalities, the 123 who we evaluated for the month of March, was 1 post a day. Ben Shapiro posted 1 time for the month of March, but yet the engagement was so phenomenal at 10% that made him number 1 overall. His rate of interaction is higher than any other person. Actually, it's not the highest, but it's amongst the highest. It's the 4th highest out of all the syndicated personalities for the month of March. His rank as far as followers is number 9 because he has 1.4 million followers. And his rate of growth with 1 post for the entire month was 5.66%. And that's a gain of 78,000 followers by posting 1 post for the entire month. Now, the cool thing about this is it shows that quality means a lot and it doesn't have to be quantity. And I bet you're wondering what that 1 post was. It was actually pictures of Ben with Representative Dan Crenshaw. So just again, quality over quantity. I don't know how well posting once a month will work for everyone else, but for Ben, he got 137,000 likes on that 1 post. And it was a big win. So thank you for listening to the Talent Report's Top 10 Syndicated Radio Instagram Influencers, the analysis. Coming up tomorrow, we have our list for Facebook. And then after that will be our monthly list for Twitter. Now take a look at all of our lists and the analysis at thetalent.report.